Hello YouTube, my name is Caleb Waller and today is one of my very few videos behind the camera where I'll show you something unique, rare and unusual, and judging by the connection here you could pretty much tell it's PlayStation related, and it's actually a PlayStation controller, but not your normal standard PlayStation controller. This is a PlayStation 1 controller, a DualShock controller, that I can tell you for sure. And well, basically I'm going to pop it in front of the camera lens now and see if you can notice any difference between this and your normal controller that you might have at home whilst watching this video. And for those of you who can't really tell automatically the difference, it's this. It's the buttons that are on the controller themselves. I don't know if you'll be able to see this in really good light or not, hopefully you will, but there's absolutely no logos on the buttons. There's no X, square, triangle or circle logos, and I'll even do a really close-up with the autofocus, and you can see there's not even a trace of any logos ever being put on these buttons. So this is a rare factory fault or something else. Now I don't know. Maybe you guys out there with some information can let me know. But I'm basically showing you as well, because you can see the buttons are shiny, they're still glazed. The controller's in fantastic shape. You look at the analog sticks as well. It looks like it's hardly been used. There was a lot of dirt on the shoulder buttons, and still a little bit of dirt there if you can see. I haven't fully cleaned it, but I've cleaned it and made it a lot better than what it was. There was also a weird pen mark on the back in a sort of red pinkish colour. I've got most of that off as well. So yeah, but you can see it's in fantastic shape. So I'm showing you this because the buttons are still glazed, so the only physical way to sort of get these logos, these little symbols off of the buttons, is to sort of sandpaper them down. And you would actually sort of damage the buttons anyway, because it would take the shine off and you'll be able to see all the scrapes and marks caused from doing that. So as far as I'm aware, all the logos and stuff that were put on the buttons are really sort of firmly put on, so this has definitely not come off just from somebody tapping on these buttons a number of times. And you can't just peel the symbols off either like a sticker. The logos are still intact here, so this is an official original Sony PlayStation controller as well. And if you can see on the back, the screws, they haven't been touched. This hasn't been disassembled at all and messed about with. It's got SCPH 1200 analog controller, but it says H. So I think it was Classic Game Room's video I saw. He made a review video of the DualShock controllers, and his one said A. So I don't know what the H means. I know I've seen H before, but not on DualShock controllers, only on the normal very first model PlayStation controller. So this says H, made in China, and it had a weird mark there for some reason as well. I don't know what that was all about. And then looking on the back here, the sticker was slightly different as well on his one. It said, it's got the CE approval, but it also said N50. So I don't know if any of you guys have got the same as what this is, or, you know, I didn't buy it obviously because of this sticker or anything. I bought it because of the buttons here, but it's just slight differences that I noticed along the way when I watched his video and other people's videos as well. The back, obviously just a H instead of an A, and the sticker was slightly different on the connector plug there as well. But yeah, it's either a rare factory fault, or this could have been used in some sort of movie, TV show, or just some sort of media related clip where somebody could have been playing this. They probably ordered it specially from Sony to not have the logos on the side. Maybe it was either used in somebody's hand in a scene of a film or a TV show, or even a photograph on a poster, or it was just sort of left on the side like that, and then from a distance you can't really see. You know, there's nothing on the actual buttons. They are absolutely blank. And yeah, so I honestly don't know if it's a factory fault or if it is from a used film. I would have liked to have dreamed that this was used in the Men in Black 2 film, but I realised that it's obviously a different colour. The one used in Men in Black, it was a metallic with a just basically custom spray paints. But maybe, you never know, this was sort of, I just don't know. You could just think any sort of possibility when it comes to these sort of rarities. This was picked up in a Euro converters shop. It's like cash converters, but one that I have here in Spain, and this was €6. So as soon as I saw this in the cabinet, I snapped it up straight away. It was actually supposed to be sold with a console, but I asked for it separately, and I was willing to pay €6 for it. And I think that was a good deal, considering they do still sort of go for between £5 to £10 on eBay. The DualShock ones do. So I've definitely not lost any money if this turns out to not be special, but definitely the first one I've ever seen. Can't find anything about it on Google. So yeah, definitely want to add into the collection. So any information would be greatly appreciated on that. But that's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.